Alrighty, so I am going to attempt to try and take off the heat shield here. I've seen a couple mods online where they've painted it, and so I'm going to try and take it off so that I can paint it. And from what a couple people say is that the Allen wrench here is pretty much all you'll need to take it off. This is the one that came from the factory in the factory toolkit, which consists of, the little bag, your Allen wrench, and your helmet holder here. But right now we just need the Allen wrench. So let's give it a shot here. Hopefully it's not torqued down too good or too hard, but that's good. Yep. So it's coming off pretty easily here. It does have a washer here, it looks like, and just pulled out. I think, well, the bottom part is off, and the top part slides up like that. Well, that was surprisingly easy. So there is the base muffler there with the heat shield. Well, I'm pretty surprised it was that easy to take off. So let me, I'm going to go and see if I can get this washer out so I don't spray paint it. But I am going to put this back on here so that I don't lose it with the washer there. But I'm going to go do a test spray inside on the back of the heat shield here, probably over here, trying to see what it looks like and see if it matches the rest of the, matches this here. But I'm also going to clean it off a little bit. It is a bit dirty, so clean it off, do the test spray. If it looks good, come back out, compare it, and then put it back on. Look at this. May 18, 2012. That's when this part was made. Probably put on the bike shortly afterwards. It's pretty cool. Well, we'll see y'all when we're putting this back together. Alrighty, I am back. I painted the heat shield that was here yesterday, or I painted it last night. So let me show you the finished product. This is it here, the painted heat shield. I think I did an okay paint job. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like there's a little bit too much here on the edges a little bit. Also can see a couple lines, but they're really faint. A little bit extra paint there, but again, these lines are really faint, so I don't think it's going to be able to be seen much. As far as color matching, it's a little bit darker than the rest of the muffler. I think it still fits okay. It probably a little bit closer to, well, yeah, it's kind of in between. It's probably about the same as the Yoshimura frame sliders, as far as the color there. The paint that I used, though, you can see here is this Duplicolor engine enamel with ceramic. It's supposed to be heat tested up to 500 degrees, so it's not gonna warp or bubble up with the heat there. And it's the low gloss black, and here's the part number there if anybody else wants to do it. But basically it says that for painting surfaces you do a light coat, wait 10 minutes, do another light coat, wait 10 minutes, and then do a medium wet coat. So that's what I did, and then it said about 3 hours after the last coat it'll be ready. So I kind of started a little bit late last night, so it wasn't ready till late and dark out here. But to put it back on, it's basically the opposite of what we did before. We unscrew the bolt here, and we'd left the little washer here, so we're going to slide this washer back in here if we can. Put that there, hold that there for a second. Alright. Alright, so we got the little washer there. These two hooks here, I'm gonna hook here and here. So let's kind of hard to tell if you got it. Okay. That got it there, and then just line up the bolt hole there. And the Allen wrench. Alright, so that's it. So it's all painted now and bolted on and ready to go. It does feel like it is secure on those two pegs there. You know, it's not moving around when I'm pulling it, and this is secure down there. So that is it. Didn't take too long to get it on and off. Just took a long time to wait for the paint dry. Again, there's the paint that I used. If y'all have any questions or comments about how it looks, let me step away from the bike a little bit and y'all can take a better look there and see what you think. But any questions, comments, feel free to leave them. Bye-bye.